Hello students, welcome to computer class. How are you? Hope you would be fine at home. So children, today in our class we are going to learn what are do's and don't while using the computer system. We should be very careful when we use computers as it work on electricity. So we should always work on electricity in the presence of some elder with us, right? So let's start the class. So before starting the class, let's have some riddles. Now this is a small quiz for you. What is the device shown in the picture? Yes, can you recognize the device? It just looks like television and also it is a part of a computer. I hope that you have guessed it. Now let's see the answer. It is a monitor. Yes, and it is one of the part of the computer system. Now let's start with the class. These are do's and don'ts with a computer. Now in the first picture you can see that a boy is touching the wires and we should not touch the wires which are connected to the computer system, right? In the second picture we are seeing that the boy is banging on the keyboard. We should not bang on the keyboard, otherwise it will become bad and we won't be able to work on it, correct? In the third picture, we are seeing that the boy is pulling the parts of the computer, either keyboard or the mouse. So we should not do that also. It may break the wire and may cause electric shock, and also the computer will stop working, right? And in the below picture, the girl is cleaning the computer area. Yes, it is a correct one. We should keep computer clean and as well as the area around it should also be neat and tidy so that our computer remains happy and it works properly. Okay, now in the next picture, it says that the girl is drinking water. So we should not eat or drink near the computer system because if the water falls on the computer, so it will again be stopped working. In the last picture, the boy is sitting in a very wrong posture. So while sitting in front of the computer, our posture should be correct. We should sit straight and our eyes should be little bit far from the screen so that we remain fit and we can use the computer system properly. Now let's see once again do's and don'ts with the computer. First picture shows that keep clean. Yes, the computer and computer area must be neat and tidy. Second picture, we should cover the computer only when it is not in a use. When it is in use, we should uncover it and after finishing the work, switching off the computer, we should cover it again so that it gets protected with the dust. Third picture, share equally. Yes, when we work with the computer, we should share with the friend, or if you are in the school with the classmate, and if you are at home, you should be sharing with your family members and work nicely with the person you are sharing with. And in the fourth picture, we should sit in a correct position. Your back must be straight and you must not look quite near to the screen, right? So these were do's of the computer system. Now let's see the don't. In the below picture, we can see that the boy is eating and drinking with near the computer. We should not do that. And next picture shows there is a loud music and this loud music may disturb the others and even harm your ears also. So we should not make the loud music, we should keep the music in a low voice so that we can hear and enjoy the music, right? And in the last picture, we see that the boy is bending and watching the computer. It's not right. Okay. And the boy is watching the screen is so nearly. No, we should not watch like this, right? We should sit straight and we should keep ourselves to a correct distance from the computer system, right? This will keep you healthy and you can work for a long time with the computer system, and it is same with the mobile phones also, right? So these were do's and don'ts with the computer system. Now let's recall whatever we have done in the chapter. Now in this, to start a computer, how do we start a computer? Yes, do you remember how we switch on the computer? We switch on, first we switch on the main power button, and then UPS, next CPU, and then the monitor screen, and we wait for a while and the computer starts and then we can work on it, right? In the next point, after working on the computer, we should switch off it properly. Yes, we should switch off the computer properly when we finish our work. And how do we switch it off? How to shut down the computer system? Yes, it's just the opposite of how we switch on the computer system. Now how? So first of all, we have to right click on the start button, and then we have to click shut down or sign out option, and again you will get a shutdown option that you will click, and then you have to wait for a while, then the computer shuts down. After that you will switch off the UPS and then the main power button. But children, you are not going to operate these switches. Some adult will help you doing this, right? So we have recalled the chapter. Now these were some of the terms which you should remember. First is booting, the process by which a computer starts itself up. That means when we start the computer, when we switch on the computer boots. That means it prepares to start so that you can work properly, right? So that is booting. Start screen. Start screen is the home screen of the computer. Yes. So when we switch on the computer system, we get first screen. So that is the start screen. And then there is desktop, the main working screen of the computer, right? So after the start screen, you click on the desktop icon or the desktop tile, and then you open the desktop screen, right? So these were the terms which you have to learn. First you understand, read, and then you learn these terms, right? Now let's move to the worksheet. Now go fast and bring your books. Go. We have to do it quickly, right? Okay, so in the worksheet 1, we have to match the words with the picture. So you have to do as it is done in this, correct? So first one, it is UPS and it is matched with the UPS picture. We know that UPS is the part of the computer which supplies power to the computer system, correct? Next is start screen. Now start screen is matched with the start screen picture. So start screen is the screen when we switch on the computer system, right? So as we switch on the computer system, we see a start screen. Next is the start button. Start button, you can see it's a small window like picture. So you'll match with that. Next is an icon. So an icon is a small image or picture of the programs which are inside the computer system. Like, do you paint in the computer system? Yes, of course. So you can have the small picture of the paint on the desktop screen. So that picture is called an icon, right? So you have to match these. Next is the desktop screen. So after the start screen, you can go to the desktop screen. Okay. Last is system unit. It is very important part of the computer system because it has brain in it. Like human beings have brain in our head, similarly computer system's brain is inside the system unit. So you have to match like this. So children, you have to do this in your book. Now let's move to the next worksheet. Worksheet 2. Here we have to tick and cross the sentences. So the first sentence is, the start screen is the home screen of a computer. Yes. You have to tick mark it, right? Because when we open the computer, we get the first screen and that is the home screen, right? So I hope that you are doing the work with me itself. So you have ticked the first one. Now let's move to the second one. The UPS is a type of icon on the desktop. No, you have to cross it. Make an X sign inside the box because UPS is a part of the computer. It is not an icon, right? UPS gives power supply or the current to the computer system. Third, to switch the computer off, you should first right click on the start button. Yes, it is true. You have to tick mark it. Because when we have to switch the computer off, we have to right click the start button. And where is the start button? It is at the bottom of the screen. Bottom left side. Like your left hand, it is also on the left side of the screen at the bottom. And fourth one, the desktop tile is displayed on the start screen. Yes, you have to tick mark it. The desktop tile, there is a rectangle box in which desktop is written, and when you click on it, you reaches to the desktop screen. Correct? Now let's move to the fifth one. To switch the computer on, you need to switch the main power on. No, you have to cross it, make a X sign. Why? Because when we have to switch on the computer system, we have to switch on many switches. Do you remember? Okay, let's recall once again. First, we have to switch on the power button. Yeah, right. And then you have to switch on the UPS button. Then CPU button. And there is a small button on a monitor screen. And after then only your computer gets on. Right? So, I hope that you have done this in your book. Now, this is a homework for you. You have to complete page 29 in your computer book. Right? If you are correct, and you have to learn the important points which we have done today. So, take care. Bye, students.